No, I think an attitude is the biggest thing. This year, I think we have terrific leadership from our guys. Been working hard in the preseason. It's just overcoming a mindset. I think we've had a lot of success in the conference tournament years past. I think last year it just happened for us. We've always done it in the past, and don't worry about it. And it doesn't always work that way, and it certainly didn't last year. So this year, we have a renewed sense of purpose, and guys are really getting after it, and I like what they've done. On the recruiting end, athleticism. We're finally able to play how we want to play and do what we want to do. We're deeper than we've ever been. Probably more athletic as a team than we've ever been. Now it's just we're a little young, and that's a little scary. But I think getting that mindset of learning how to win now is the next stage for us. Learn how to win, close out games. And then this team can go pretty far, I believe. Brett is, I don't know if you could make a robot any better than Brett Tester. I mean, he's a 4.0 student. He eats his vegetables. He is perfect posture. He comes in an hour early before practice just to stretch. He's just a tremendous guy. And now the next phase for Brett is get a little nastiness to him. I mean, he's the world's nicest guy. We have a bunch of really nice guys, and once we get between the lines, we got to have a little mean streak about us, and a little swagger, a little confidence, and Brett is really starting to develop that. And he really wants to be the go-to guy. His skill set is tremendous. Back to the basket, he can face people up. And he's just a great leader by example. Just a phenomenal work ethic, and you couldn't ask for anything better than Brett Tester. I think Jonah Dolman. I really do. Jonah's, he's gotten off to good starts, with captain's practice stuff and things like that. But now just his body language is better. He's got a little bit better jump to his step, a lot better energy. Everybody, he's a leader for us. Everyone looks to him, and now I think he really embraces that a little bit more. His decision making is better. He's just generally excited about the year and what's going to happen. And just control the mood swings a little bit and just be more consistent. And if Jonah's more consistent with that, the sky's the limit for him. I think we have 4 guys that have a chance to contribute in a pretty special way. I think Melvin Collins from Minneapolis De La Salle, he's got a chance to start for us right off the bat. Tremendous defender. His high school coach, Dave Thorson, former Division I assistant with the Gophers, said he's one of the top on-ball defenders in the state of Minnesota as a senior in high school, and we've seen that so far. He's a phenomenal defender. He understands. He brings some toughness about it, certainly a lot of athleticism, and he's very skilled on the offensive end as well. We like the twins, Cole and Alec Mortel from Luck, 6'5", 6'6", and they have a different skill set. Cole's a shooter with range, put on the floor a little bit. Alec is going to be a terrific rebounder on both ends of the floor. He's got a good mid-range game. Alec is now back healthy, and he had a great practice, and he just gives us another spark. And then Derek Steve, point guard from St. Cloud, is going to back up Jonah at the point as we get started here. And Derek has a toughness about him, a good attitude, and he tremendous anticipation skills. On the defensive side of the ball, he sees the floor well. We just got to get him more vocal and get him into a little bit of a leadership position. But out of those 4 incoming freshmen, I think those guys are going to be the ones to step in right away. Northwestern, I mean, they're going to be the logical, obvious choice. They graduated the Player of the Year, All-American point guard, and I don't think that they've, that's going to be hard to replace for them. Bethany Lutheran, brand new coach, a Division I coach. You really don't know what kind of style or philosophies he's going to bring in, but on paper they're deep, they're talented. They're going to be a very good team. I really like what they have. And Morris, they lost their entire backcourt and just really a glue guy and Dan Fraggett that was an all-conference, all-defensive player. Losing those 3 guys is going to hurt, and I'm not sure what they brought in for the backcourt. we should be right there. I think we're going to contend and have a great chance to win the league. I think guard play is going to win you a lot of games, and we welcome back Chris Hammers, who has great experience in the conference, was a conference tournament MVP. Chris was out with a medical redshirt last year, and boy, he's looking strong, and he's coming back, not missing a beat. And I think our guard play is going to be the thing that carries us and puts us over the top. We go out and challenge people. I always tell people that we want to be great, and okay, if we want to be great, we better challenge ourselves, and we always do that. We'll play home and home with Superior, good rivalry. I think we have to do a better job of beating them to make it a better rivalry. But we have Eau Claire. We start off with Eau Claire on Tuesday. A new coach, Division I assistant from Northern Iowa, and they're going to be a pretty quality team. We go to the St. Cloud State Tournament, where we have Jamestown and NAI Scholarship School and St. John's from the MIAC, and we also play Concordia Moorhead from the MIAC. So it's going to be a challenge. We have Minnesota Crookston, the Division II school, coming to town. So the first 4 games are very, very challenging. And that's it could be good, could be bad. It's just a matter of our psyche and our attitude and our confidence. So when we get off to a good start, that is going to be important for us. But we'll challenge and we'll play anybody.